Edward Snowden. What's happening in the Antarctica? Lots of new news coming in right here at Third Phase Moon, but I want to go over what's going on with Snowden via new information. The president of Russia, Vladimir Putin, has given asylum to Edward Snowden. It's been extended until 2020. Russia's foreign ministry spokeswoman Maria Zakharova has confirmed that Vladimir Putin has allowed Edward Snowden, the whistleblower, asylum. Some people were saying recently that the CIA, the director, Michael Morell, he was asked for an opinion on this, and he suggested that the Russian president, Vladimir Putin, should consider returning Snowden to the United States as a perfect inauguration gift to the president, Donald Trump. Well, this is interesting because Donald Trump says that he would not be so kind to Edward Snowden, but he really wants to be friends with Vladimir Putin. Is there going to be some kind of exchange coming up? Well, it's not going to happen, it sounds like, for another 3 years at least. I wonder why Vladimir Putin really wants to keep Snowden under his cloak. I would imagine it's because of information. Information is basically gold right now. Brent, you have any opinions before we get to the Antarctica? We got a major discovery coming up, but this Snowden breaking news is interesting. Brent?
Blake, what I'm thinking is that Vladimir Putin has an ace in his pocket with Edward Snowden. Russia has held him basically as his maybe informant since 2013. Now this is going to go to 2020. That's 7 years of information that Vladimir's getting personally. This is intense.
Snowden has been saying recently about alien civilizations trying to contact the human race, but we just can't decipher their cryptic messages. It seemed like things just escalated shortly after this interview he had with Neil deGrasse Tyson. We reported this right here at Third Phase Moon, and within a month or so, now he's been granted another 3 years in Russia. Wow, I wonder what's going to happen when that deadline of 2020 ends. Is he going to be extended again, more immunity by the president of Russia at the time? Is it going to be still Vladimir Putin? It's hard to tell. Now let's get to this incredible discovery coming in from Hypnotech. He reached out to us on our Third Phase Moon radio show and wanted to share with you, the world, his discovery of something very unusual in the Antarctic. All right, here we go. And this is what I love about Google Earth and people with their incredible discoveries. And they have been keeping an eye on Antarctica as of recently. And there is this extinct volcano known as Mount Takahi. But what's really interesting is we shared a video about 2 months ago of this exact same area. We're going to get to this in just a bit, but what's been recently discovered is, in my opinion, something very unusual. All right, here we go. Let's zoom in. Take a look at this recent discovery by Hypnotech of what looks to be some kind of unusual display. Let's turn things around. Let's get a better look at this right here. Look at this. Some kind of a hidden base underneath the glacial ice of the Antarctic. If we get a really close look over here, and we're going to do some digital enhancements, maybe add some brightness, contrast, but if you look closely here, it almost looks like there's a pad right here, some kind of platform below. This definitely doesn't look natural in my opinion. I want to get your opinions, people, of what we're looking at, but look at this thing. It kind of stands out like a sore thumb.
Blake, theorists say that if you look closely to the bottom of this massive platform, that it looks like maybe it's harboring a flying saucer. I see something going on down there. I see a little bit of shine. We're looking at these steps and a platform, and this thing's huge, people. We're looking at something that's That's massive. If it is a base, this is a great capture by Hypnotech.
What I think drew Hypnotech to this weird, hidden, possible ancient alien base is this sighting that was recently shared to us at Third Phase Moon of some people are calling an unusual, possible life form of some kind. Look at this thing. Some people say it looks like a massive creature kind of trying to reveal itself on Google Earth. Hey, look at me, look at me, look at this thing. Does it look unusual to you, or is this just some kind of anomaly on Google Earth, Brent?
Blake, I'm looking at most craters. They obviously don't leave such a huge impression that mounds on top of itself. This is definitely unusual. And I think this whole area around this volcano, this extinct volcano, has something to offer as...
Well, look at this, Brent. This is what I really like about this anomaly that we shared right here at Third Phase Moon. Look at this. It stands out all by itself. There is nothing that compares to this anomaly of what looks very strange indeed. And to get this coming in from Hypnotech, not just far away, the hidden base is very interesting. That's what Discovery is all about. Just people having an eye on things. Look at this thing. It's really stands out. The stairwells, the platform, the 90-degree angle right here. This is very straight. The geometric shape is not natural in my opinion. This is something designed. I want to get your opinions, people, what we're looking at. Brent, any last words?
Blake, I'm just wondering if you could get a few other views of this and maybe get a top right on top of it to give another perspective of what we're looking at here. There you go. That's good. Yeah, we're getting close up, and it does seem to stand out from anything else from its environment right here. And this is something that needs to be shared on Third Phase.
A possible new Antarctic alien base exposed. Well, we spoke to Corey Good about this stuff, and he confirms that there definitely is a base or massive bases and an entrance to Hollow Earth right here at the Antarctic. Blake Cousins, keep your eyes on the skies, and if you discover anything incredible or capture anything on your camera, submit it to us right here at Third Phase Moon. Wow, quite interesting. Keep your eyes on the skies, everybody. We'll see you again next time.
Control, this is Flight. We have a situation here. Control?
By popular demand, Paul Barrett is back with his third album, Third Phase of Moon, The Strangest Things. 12 brand new tracks heard by millions on your favorite channel, Third Phase of Moon. Available on iTunes, Amazon, and music streaming services. Paul Barrett's Third Phase of Moon, The Strangest Things. Available right now. Links are below.
Control, this is Flight. We have a situation here. Control? Control?
keep your eyes on the skies. We're not alone.